The next portion that we'll be moving on to is how you access the majority of PennDOT services on this platform. Okay, when we talk about business partner registration for some of our firms that are just getting started, to contractor pre-qualification, consultant qualifications, and marketing, okay, for those things. So what I'm going to do now is going to go to my group rooms, and I'm going to go to my start room. So I'm going to go back to my start room, right back to the beginning. Push me right back to the centerpiece. Okay. All right, my welcome room. So now for my welcome room, I want to make sure that we are very concise with this, that we go to our PennDOT resource rooms. All right. Now we moved into the PennDOT resource rooms, and now we're going to move back into our subgroups. And as we move to our subgroups, we'll have those options to us again for our PennDOT resources. We'll be going into the ECMS training school. Okay, just to give you some quick insight. And we're going to start just basically with some of the major things that we need to know on just how to access great training information. All right. Now, ECMS trainings we have through the DBE SSC and the DB SSC happen every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Okay. Be on the lookout for our emails for invites to both our ECMS training courses and our PRA, Pro Rank Academy training courses. Those Pro Rank Academy training courses happen on Thursdays. So if you just want to get more familiar with the platform and understand, our delivery process, we definitely will be able to assist you with that. All right. So now here we are back at the ECMS training school. All right. Now I want you to acknowledge that here now in the ECMS training school, we have courses here to assist you. Okay. And when you enter the ECMS training school, we want to show you that available to you are things like ECMS business partner registration. I think we came here earlier to show an example of a course, but if you want to talk about business partner registration, you're here as a public member, maybe you're not certified yet. You might want to come here, get access into this room, maybe by completing your profile, looking at some navigation videos for Pro Rank Academy. As a business partner, request access so you can understand the business partner registration process for those of you that might not be quite PennDOT business partners yet. Okay. So as we go to the course content, as you click here, as we did earlier, it takes you right to the course. Okay. That you can complete. You can check the video. Hi, I'm Kai Robinson with Pro Rank Business. And here, as Kai is talking, I can show you how your agreement is right here under materials. So whenever you see here in topics, you have the topic here. And see how quick that is? And you can click on materials and you can get the access to the instructions right here. You don't have to jump on ECMS if you don't want to grab instructions on how to complete and what each thing means. Okay. So here we might take some information that is very crucial to you and explain it here underneath our materials. Okay. Great information here to understand. Step-by-step walkthrough. Okay. And then we have a competency quiz at the end that you can pass at least with the 80%. Okay. And you will get a certificate of mastery if you score 100. And you can track those through your profile, which we can talk about on a Thursday. But today's Friday. All right. So business partner registration. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back out of this room. And just to show you, I just wanted to show you the courses in the training school. So what if you're already a business partner already, and now you're a contractor and you want to understand qualification? Where can I find anything about pre-qualification? Okay. All right. So let's see here. Let me type in, I'm going to go up to my search. I'm going to find out all the things I need to know about qualification. Don't want to put that in there. So I'm going to run a search just on qualification. Okay, I have 32 results throughout the website. I have 13 forum discussions, as we talked about discussions earlier, and where those locations are. And here you go. What is PennDOT Contractor Prequalification? Very powerful right here. So that's just a form. So let's click here. Oh, it took me back to the ECMS training school, into discussions. What is contractor pre-qualification? Okay, so I really didn't even have to leave the room, but the search just helped just execute that so much quicker, as you can see. So when I'm talking about pre-qualification, we have information here, how to go to PennDOT, what parts to fill out, and then we have a walkthrough to a course. So as you can see, the power of the search, and here's a course right here. Now, if I go back and show you about pre-qualification here, qualification here, all right, I can look at members. Here's documents. Okay, now this might have to do with annual qualifications for consultants. Okay, and see if a qualification, I get both. So I get consultant qualification and I get contractor pre-qualification. Okay, as you can see here under topics. Okay, all right. So when I look at the lessons right here, I want to go to contractor pre-qualification. I want to learn my lesson about that. How do I access that? Right here. Okay. Now, when you click on these focus links, this will give you the contractor pre-qualification section of the PennDOT ECMS for contractors. That's a great thing. So even though you might run around in the website and get parts of information, you can get access directly to what you need for our pre-qualification here through these individual courses. It takes you step by step through the process. Okay. But also it's attached to a larger ECMS course for contractors. So along here on the left-hand side, you'll see that not only do I have contractor pre-qualification, I got intro to how to use ECMS, how to find projects, how to do bids, ECMS bid process right here, right through this course. So even though you might go in and see something on pre-qualification, it can bring you to a course for that and give you access to even more information. This is the last part here, which is about forced accounts or change orders in ECMS. Okay, so this is all ECMS for contractors. So what we'll do is we'll go back. And step out of the course and back to our search. So of course, never get lost with going hitting the back button. Can't never lose with that. All right. So there's not only do I have pre-qualification for contractors, I can now look at the consultant qualifications package here through the search also, just by running a search on qualification. So I was able to get the whole kit and caboodle when it came to contractors and consultants in one search for everything that is in the site. Have annual qualification documents. We'll show you how to get that information here. It gives you step-by-step on topics. But what I want to do is I want to go back to here, right here, where the lessons are. I want to learn everything about qualification consultants. Okay. So as you see here, I clicked on the qualifications package. This tells me about everything I need to see about qualifications for consulting right here. As you see, I've taken these courses. That's why they're crossed out. I've taken the assessments and tests as a package exam. So once you are able to go through here, through these courses and take each one, you have an exam to test your proficiency at this. Okay. And as you can see to the left, this package, as far as the consultant package, is part of a broader set of lessons for PennDOT ECMS for consultants. So you have ECMS for all users. Okay. And then you have the specific content for consultants and contractors. Qualifications package using ECMS as a consultant. This gives you ECMS navigation. These are the online trainings that we talk about, ECMS trainings that we talk about. Here, you can take each one of these. Here, you can track all of your progress using ECMS for Consultants. And then we have information here for your overhead rate. Okay, and we have some tools here to help you maintain that through these course videos. All right, so as I go back into my search, okay, it shows me all of the things I can have here. Okay, and lets me know also that I have access to documents. Now these are in the room underneath the Consultant ECMS training classroom. As you can see, you have all the information that you need to submit your consultant qualifications package. This is part of the ECMS training school. So as we could have toggled through the two different training rooms and schools, but just wanted to show you how you can use a search and consolidate all of that knowledge that's across the whole site, across all the rooms for what you need through keywords. Okay. Now your access to those things are really dependent upon your access in ProWork Academy. All right. And so first you need to be in the group. Okay. So if you're not a part of the group and these things don't come up for you, you can come to the room, okay, and request access. So once you have request access and you're in that room and you're in that group, you will be able to access and see what you can do with the search. So as you're going through ProRank Academy today, if you're following along and you're requesting access to different things, especially in the ECMS training school, PennDOT resource rooms, ECMS training school, DB supportive services room, DBE supportive services room, you will be able to see more and more with your searches as you're part of the group. Okay. I'm gonna click on these subgroups right here. Okay. So as we went from the PennDOT resource rooms, we went into the ECMS training school, and now under our two subgroups, we have the ECMS Contractors room and the ECMS Consultants room. So when I go in the Contractors room, you need access. It says I'm a coordinator here. If it says request access, you mean request access. As you see, you can contact us in these rooms as coordinators. And then as you can see, you can network with students and peers. All right. So in the contractor room, of course, just want to give you an example of great information that we have for you here. Okay. As you can see historically through our feed, as we upload things and assist, you get record of that. Okay. All kinds of information here to help you and assist you going back in time. Very important. So as you're a member of this room, you'll get access to the courses, discussions, and documents and the feed. Okay. As you see in the contractors room, just to show you, you'll go here and you'll see that our ECMS for Contractors courses are here. Okay. ECMS for Contractors. All right. And we just went through ECMS for Contractors. Okay. The discussions in this room for contractors will also include forums and discussions that you can subscribe to and you can ask questions to as an information for pre-qualification exemption for suppliers or service providers in discussions. And we also have documents. Okay. So under the feed, courses, discussion, and documents, you get a lot of information through each room. So make sure that as you come into these rooms, make this a point and a rule of thumb to navigate, because we have tons of service. And when in doubt, give us a call, send us a text, schedule a meeting. I love meetings. All right. So the documentation is here, becoming a PennDOT Prime contractor to help you out. Okay. This is about growth and capacity. Okay, earthwork, work class codes. So this all helps you to get together and become the best business so you can market to PennDOT and PennDOT districts and executives and other folks. Okay, so when you take our ECMS courses, like I said, for contractors and consultants, when you're looking at navigation, these are some of the key tools that we have to help you prepare to markets. Okay, so your competency and understanding of PennDOT policies and procedures, the work codes and your capacities, some of the best steps to understand PennDOT marketing and how to do that. So we'll go back out here and quickly show you, go back out to the training school and go into the consultants room. So as we go back to the ECMS training school, we click on this last subgroup here and we'll go into the ECMS consulting room. Okay, now we're in the consultants room. Let's go here.
Charlo, I just want to chime in and drive home the importance of joining as many groups as possible. The groups are really the way that you can add multiple courses to your course list at once, because whenever you join a group, then you automatically enroll in all of the courses that are in that group. All right. Also, groups are quarantining data by relevant topic. And so when you go to the site-wide activity feed, your groups will impact what you see in your site-wide activity feed too. It'll show you the stuff that's in those groups. All right, Charlo, sorry, I'm gonna give it back to you.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Just chimed back in and reiterated that as you join groups and you have more activity and you become part of more and more things in ProRank Academy, your searches will become more and more powerful and you will have more and more courses and knowledge to access. All right, so we encourage that. All right, so again, just like with the contractors room, we have a feed here that gives you great information, courses, discussions, and documents. Okay, we just wanted to go through that very, very quickly and let you know that the tools and resources that you had available to you through navigation of ProRank Academy, as you can see here. With that being said, it's been a pleasure to show you our platform, how to receive SSC services. I am grateful to be here to be able to do this. I will be here after this class, available to meet with you and help guide you through to your accomplishments as a PennDOT business partner and as a DB or DBE. Our whole staff is here to assist and to help. And this platform helps us do this 24/7.